What's up guys, Shady here, and today we're going to be talking about my top 5 weapons in Apex Legends. And these are just my favorite weapons, so I'm not saying that they're the best, or some of you guys might disagree. These are just my top 5 picks when I go and jump to some gameplay. So we're going to start off with the R301. Now this weapon does 14 damage to the body and 28 to the head. Now this is my favorite weapon because of its speed, its damage, and it just feels like a great weapon overall. So it does 180 damage per second, reload speed of 3.2, and its fire rate is at 720. It's a fast weapon and it does a significant amount of damage per its fire rate. So let's take a look. I'm going to show you some gameplay of what it does, and I just love this weapon because it will just shred through enemies. You've got to make sure that you're somewhat up close. I kind of categorize this as a close range to medium range weapon. So I don't use it too often, or I don't like picking fights when I'm at a medium range distance or a long distance, because all I would have to do is just kind of tap the trigger button and I'll hit a shot or two, but it's not going to be as effective as when you're up close and personal in the gunfight. My number 2 pick would be the Peacekeeper, and this is a shotgun. Obviously it does 110 to the damage and it does 165 to the head. Now I love this shotgun. Out of all the shotguns, this is my favorite shotgun. It does a significant amount of damage. It's got 6 rounds, and so the shotgun has a fire rate of 58, reload time of 3.5. But what I love about the shotgun is the range. Look at the range for the shotgun. I'm hitting 110 at that distance. Look at this distance, and I'm still hitting the targets for 55. 75 on that shot, 65 on that shot. So this gun is great. It's the best shotgun in my opinion. It has a really long range and is very effective, and it does a lot of damage. So for my third pick, I'm going to be going with the G7 Scout Rifle. Now this is my favorite gun other than the R301 when combining it with the Peacekeeper. The reason for that is that it does quite a bit of damage to the body, 30, and it does 60 to the head while maintaining a nice fire rate for being a scout rifle. So its fire rate is 88 for scout rifle, which is pretty good. It does 140 damage per second and it has a reload speed of 3 seconds. For my number 4 pick, I'm going to go with the Flatline. Now I like the Flatline because it's a great weapon overall. I kind of use it as my medium range weapon. It has a fast fire rate. It does 16 to the body, 32 to the head, and like I said, its fire rate is decent, its range is decent. It's a overall medium range weapon. You can get a little bit aggressive up close because of its fire rate and its damage, while you can still hit your shots while you're at distance. For my final weapon, my number 5 pick, I'm gonna go with the R99. Now this is another weapon similar to the R301, except this one's considered a submachine gun. But I like this weapon because it does okay with the damage, 18 to the head, 9 to the body. But what makes this weapon great is its fire rate. It has probably the fastest fire rate in the game. So when you are up close and personal, it will just shred through the enemy. I highly recommend that you do get an extended magazine size as soon as possible though, because you will run through the magazine ammo very quickly. That's it for the video guys. Those are my top 5 weapons that I like to use in Apex Legends when I'm playing. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
Reloading. This won't hurt. Hold on.
It wasn't my time.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
Taking a moment to recharge.